Pat Smith, Dan Chandler in the corner. World-class athlete coaches are in their familiar seat. They've had quite a few finalists. Let's get it on here, guys. We're off. Pat Smith will push and pull until the other guy breaks. All right, here we go. Smith is pushing right here. He's trying to get his head down. This is a typical Pat Smith style right here. Grind him out, try to get that first call. Key to get the first call in the first period if you can. There we go, all right. I know Justus Scott's gotta know that this is gonna be a grinded out match, and do not let the momentum get into Pat Smith's corner. So it's there you go. He's got an underhook, 1 point out of bounds right there. That's 1 point, Pat Smith. There we go. Which I gotta think is exactly the way he wants this to go.
And I'm back, Chris.
Good to have you, Robbie. So we've got Pat Smith up 1-0 in typical Pat Smith fashion.
Typical Pat Smith.
Yeah.
Typical
2-on-1,
underhook,
push.
there.
Yeah. He's gonna get another. He is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
This is what Pat Smith does. He's savvy at it. He wrestles with an intensity of grinding it out on the feet.
Yeah, going down 2-0 is not what he wanted here right out of the start. We got a minute and a half in. Really no onus to call passivity on
Yep.
either, with points being scored and 2-0 on the books right here. Let's see if we can get a little change of momentum here. If Justus wants to stay in this match.
This is where Pat is so dominant in the past years. His gas tank is huge. He motors guys down. He just keeps chasing them down, keeps closing space. Very much like the guy that, also from Minnesota Storm, Andy Giesick, who would just step to you, keep stepping to you, keep stepping to you, and keep pushing you forward. He's going to grind it out. He's going to get your one.
That's going to be another
one. Another one. And one.
Yeah.
So it's going to go 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Oh, 1. Nope. Okay. So 3-0.
They waved it off.
They were looking for a caution there for fleeing the mat. But that's what he's going to do. He could possibly get a few more push-outs here.
Yeah, and that's where that 1 point rule really plays into certain guys' strategies, especially Pat Smith right here.
Pat Smith is a grinder. He's always been a grinder. He's been that diesel truck to keep pushing forward. That diesel tractor is just going to keep going. Pat's been on multiple world teams. I got to be roommates with Pat a few times. But Justus is an up-and-coming kid at the WCAP, young.
He just hasn't gotten a position at all in 3 minutes of wrestling. Yeah, he just has not gotten there at all.
He'll give you nothing.
Scott's probably saying to us, "God, did we start yet here? I mean, what's going on?" Because this has been.
But this is Pat might have took the loss at Vegas, but it's a close match. They wrestled really well, and he comes back and is grinding him out. This is what Pat Smith does. This is how he always has wrestled. This is what he is great at, is keeping his legs underneath him. The gas tank's going forever, and he's just going to keep plugging along. Has a lot of miles on that truck, but he's going to keep plugging along.
This is where the coaches say, Pat,
now, it's gonna
do the same thing you just did.
Yeah, exactly. It's really the coaching of Bruce and Spencer in that corner. How do you get him off? How do you get Justus to get off of this type of match?
He's got to create an angle.
He has to create it.
He's got to get some penetration. He's got to get in a position, because it's going to be hard to even get the passivity call now with 3 men.
Pat wrestles like a heavyweight almost. So you can't get around him. The angles are tough. So You got to get him moving his feet, but his feet are so sturdy. His center of gravity is so well balanced that it's tough to get around him. But Scott he definitely can. He's banging, he's fighting, but you're not going to call, Pat pushed him out 3 times. Yeah. How are you going to call Pat Smith the best?
They're gesturing Pat right there.
They're just talking to him, but he's done the work. I'm going to say you're going to go Justus if you're going to call anybody.
Justus has got to have a level change. He's got to have a snap.
This out.
He's got to do something here to change the one-dimensional aspect of this match.
100%. He is going to have to force his agenda here. He's going to have to take a risk. But it's how Pat doesn't give you the opportunities to take that risk. And that's the hard part for him right now. Is where's my opening?
I mean, he needs a dominant tie or just attack to the body, lower the level, something to change this.
But see,
this position. They've been in the same position for 4.5 minutes right now.
But see, this is Pat Smith's match. This is what he likes to do. Look at him. He's enjoying this headbang, the headbutt, the dirtiness of this style of wrestling, of the grind. This is the grind. This is a beautiful Greco-Roman pummeling right now. Not a lot of throws, not a lot of action, but he's just motoring him. He's taking this fight. This is a fight right now. These guys are battling. They got a minute of just throwing hands.
I mean, he hasn't been in danger
once.
Once. We're
look at that. Look at that head roll.
Oh, that might be points. 4. Oh, they gave him 4. It might have
4-2.
Oh, he's going 2.
4. No, they got a 2-point takedown. 2-point correct throw there. 2-point correct throw for Justus. Wow. Oh, man.
And he's got good defense, so he's going to have to lock his hands here.
Oh, man. They're calling something. I don't know what's going on here. Wow. They're calling a conference.
Are they going to do it?
They're going to talk here because they were talking to him, but they might have put up the wrong paddle. I don't know what they're going to talk about. But this is the nice about
Did you think that was 4 points?
No, it's definitely 2.
Definitely 2?
Hit his head. So he wanted to go caution blue. He put up the wrong paddle.
We hear him conferencing next to us here.
We get to listen to the refs. We get a little bit of inside trading here.
Yeah, so they're going to do that.
Blue 1. Whoa. Whoa.
So this is now criteria.
Criteria goes to Justus.
Wow.
And he has to go back down. Now, Chandler could, if he wanted to, could challenge it. Could challenge the caution, but I don't think he'd win it.
All right.
Oh, man.
Can Pat Smith stop him, get to his feet, and push him?
That has to be an attention, right? Pat Smith can stop him, but he only has 20 seconds. Timer needs to start going. There it is. How long are they going to give Justus on top?
Put him up quick if he wants a shot.
How long are they going to give Justus on top? You got to give him one attempt. There's one. Is he going to give him another? Oh, man.
This is a tough loss right here.
This is a tough one.
This is a tough loss right here.
1 second on the clock. Wow.
And just like that, man.
Wow.
That was a tough loss, I got to tell you.
Tough loss.
We're going to have to, they're going to give us a replay, I hope, on that one.
Oh, man.
Off of caution, it was a tough loss.
What was?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I got to get clarification on that caution and 1 right there.
That was a caution and 1 because he was blocking out there. Tell him to open. Because he had his elbow to his knee when they cautioned, and he wanted to caution and 1 him for fleeing the hold fleeing the hold, I guess. That was a crazy way to end that match.
That's a tough loss right there for that young man.
Pat.